Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming. Yes. So we are back with part 8 of our Rayman Let's Play.
That we are. And it was a tough choice, but we're trying to decide which to go with. Is this level?
We basically unlocked it, right?
Yeah. It was a choice between. I was essentially deciding which one was quicker. Because the last
Oh
one.
yeah, we started this last time. We tried it last time.
Yes, because.
Yeah, we chose that instead of doing the other band world one.
Yeah. Because I wasn't sure if another 45 minutes level was a smart idea.
Right. It's good to be back recording. And we're hoping to get caught up again.
I think.
Yeah. We have another event next Saturday, but it's just a one-day thing if we decide to go to it. So, yeah. And then we'll try to get some recording in before too many games.
Yeah. Checkpoint.
But yeah, if I get a little quiet at points, it's because the pollen's been bothering me.
Yeah.
And it's gotten to my throat a little bit, but
the pollen has not been easy on either of us, really.
Yeah, I'm thinking that was what was going on with your voice as well. I mean that, and I guess you did get a cold, so. But sometimes allergies can feel like a cold, so it's kind of this constant. Am I sick or is it just allergies kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just seems like with each year it just gets worse. Yeah, I was hearing with all the humidity and with the increasing heat that they're concerned about mold-related diseases being on the rise. Yeah, and of course, very cringy that the article was like, it may end up being a situation like The Last of Us. Now, neither of us have played The Last of Us yet, but they aren't referring to the game anyway. They were referring to the TV show that was made based off of the game.
TV show?
Yes! And a bunch of... What happened? Did it freeze?
Well, I failed to get it in the allotted time. I hope it didn't freeze.
It just bizarrely looks like it's not moving. Oh dear.
Hello?
Okay, we'll give it a few more seconds, and if it doesn't move, we'll have to restart.
Darn, I was really doing good, I thought.
Not even 5 minutes in. But yes, I'm sure a lot of the viewers are probably aware of the TV show. I feel like more than likely it has attracted a lot of people who have not played the game and probably haven't heard of the game. That's just my theory, though. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't actually know the story of The Last of Us, so let me know in the comments if in The Last of Us is it some kind of, I don't know, post dystopian world, and it all started from a mold like a virus that was caused by a mold.
That concerns me.
um, but I'm not going to give in to that fear mongering that the journalism does.
Good, you shouldn't.
My absolute favorite is whenever somebody latches on to like research that NASA does and they come up with this really scary clickbaity title like bad news for our planet. NASA says that these planets could collide with Earth, or we're going to be flung too close to the sun, or something like that. And then you click on it, and you find out this scenario is not really going to happen for like another billion years or so.
I was gonna say.
so, so it's like, why are you writing about it? Why are you? It's because you're getting the anxiety prone people to click on it.
The sun isn't set to expand for another 4 to 5 billion years.
Yeah.
So,
So I'm like, why are we writing articles about this?
so that's not really gonna hurt us.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just sitting there like, you literally are doing this for the clicks. I am so sorry. We are having a lot of troubles right now.
Yeah.
So something that happened when I was free playing, those cords that connect to the TV were getting loose, so we could check that
On
on the TV.
the HDMI cable.
The AV cables were getting loose before.
Really? Connected to the.
Okay, so it might be the HDMI. I wasn't sure if you connected the PlayStation to it at all.
Well, this will give a few secrets away, but essentially how this guy's plugged in is.
No, you don't have to tell them. It's okay.
Okay. I'm not hearing any music. So.
I was hearing the music, I wasn't seeing the screen.
Okay.
This is extremely awkward.
Yeah, this is.
I'm so sorry, guys. And I really don't feel like doing a take two, so.
That's alright. Technical difficulties, this is.
So enjoy. Still not getting a visual.
Okay.
There we go.
Something wrong with the disc.
I hope not either. I mean, we do buy these used.
Yeah,
so.
we did buy this one used, definitely, yeah.
That's kind of our only option for games we don't already own.
Yeah. Sadly, I didn't know. Yeah, I think we've gone over this story before.
Yeah.
About, sorry, tickling my throat.
Yeah.
About how I didn't own a PlayStation.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't own one until the early 2000s, so soon. Right. And I knew of Rayman, but I never bought any of the games.
Because I remember it's like, you were really into Crash and Spyro, and
yeah,
I really got into it too, thanks to hanging out with you.
Yeah. Yeah, Crash, Spyro, I got Tekken 3 that I enjoyed a lot. Once I got into Yu-Gi-Oh, I got Forbidden Memories.
Mm.
Though I think I went back and got that one after I already had a PS2, so I think I actually owned Duelists of the Roses first. Alright, so sorry this episode will not be as content heavy as we would have wanted, but
or if it is, it's going to be
shorter.
Late and shorter.
Or longer, depending on what happens with this clip.
Well, it looks like the game's back.
Yeah. Yes, thankfully it is.
I think as I studied this one, it looks like there was a boss. I'm not going to bother with the bonus one.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm just going to still play the game. Get the little pink guys because they seem to help.
Mm-hmm.
And like me too, as you saw earlier in today's episode. Before the game started.
Oh, sorry, I dropped my water bottle.
That's okay. The screen went black.
Yo. Alright, I'm gonna eat my snack, so I'm gonna be able to quiet for a bit.
Alright. Down, this. Oh, well, at least I can still fight them. Ah! Here. And that sucks. I got him, but he got me.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. No, I got you. I'm having a lot of flashbacks. The, cracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's kidding me. Crystal doll. Yeah. Oh, they were.
So it seems.
Oh.
Mm.
Anyway, I've done
Right.
How come
Okay. I think I might have said on here that I was doing a summer class, like tutoring a summer class.
Oh, I see.
But the kids didn't really show up for it. So one day I had one kid show up, like last week, but most of the days I was just sitting there in an empty meeting room because in order to still get paid, I had to sit there the whole time. Also because they said, oh, you never know, the kids could show up to 15 minutes late. So, but no, they just didn't show. But I'm still getting paid for it. It's just that the 30 minutes that I'm sitting there. Yeah, because I have to be in front of the camera, so it's not like I can get up and do much. So, but yeah, so unless they decide to do another summer class and invite me to that one, I'm on summer break officially now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I said, unless they decide to invite me to another. Yeah, that's a weird looking thing. Kind of suggestive.
Yeah.
That creature, whether it's a bird or a bug, got really close. I think it might have been a bird, got really close to the window. We heard this cheep, 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 cheep. Because there's no window right here because we have an AC unit in it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So I think that's another reason my allergies have been upset, because down here is kind of a little bit exposed to outside because of that. And then I understand why my mom does this, but she likes to open the window in the bathroom and in her bedroom, so I think a lot of the pollen gets in, a lot more than if the windows were closed. And then we had to change all our air filters, they had dust in them, so that does not help. It's funny, the AC filter says it's good for 3 months, but we have noticed that ours is pretty much only good for 1 month. And I think it's probably because we own cats, we have multiple cats, so I think a lot more dust and hair and stuff circulates and gets in it. So I think that's why ours only last about a month before they're kind of gross.
Yep, you do own more kitties.
Yep, 5 of them.
Yep, 5.
And I wish I could convince them to get along with Ivy. The four black cats, yes. Yes, because it's a vicious cycle. She's timid and hesitant, so she'll hiss at them or cower, and so they'll go after her because she's acting that way.
Why are you cowering? Go away!
Yeah. And I also think they all tend to play a little rough with each other. And even Winnie, my new girl, she stands her ground and will play up to a certain level, and when it's too much, she'll just go, "I've had enough," and then they'll back off. But she is not like cowering or afraid of, they'll still play together and cuddle together. But with Ayu, for whatever reason, when she's like back off, she's just giving off this vibe, I guess, that they just insist on coming after her. I don't know.
She gives vibe.
Like this. I don't know how to say it. They sense that she is intimidated. Yeah. And it's I don't think they mean to be mean or attack her. I think it's like a, come on, let's play type of reaction. Or maybe they're frustrated. Maybe they want her to get over it. I don't know.
Those seem logical possibilities.
Yeah.
Would want to accept that as family because they accept other as family. Then they're like, oh,
Yeah.
you tell me that no, she's the reason why Joy has to be.
Yeah, because with Joy, she would get aggressive with Ayu to the point where Ayu would not come out to use the litter box, and we couldn't.
Yeah.
We could not have that, so
No.
we separate Joy and Ayu. Like we have times where Ayu is out, and we have times where Joy's out.
Yeah. You can't have one of them on the counter.
Yeah. Yes. So since we were having that problem, we've unfortunately had to do that. And yeah, the other cats get upset because they play with Joy and cuddle with her.
Yeah. My cat, mischievous but friendly.
Oh yes, very mischievous and curious. But she's also gotten more affectionate.
Yeah.
So. But yes, very mischievous. You can't leave anything with water on it on the counter because she'll knock it over. She always wants to play with my food. If I have any food in a dish, like any kind of green leafy things, any kind of fruit. She even seemed like she wanted to play with my popcorn when I had popcorn today. It's funny, but it gets a little frustrating because I have to watch all my food like a hawk. And I'm like, I just want to chill and eat my lunch. So,
Oh yeah.
what is that thing anyway? Is it supposed to be a tree? Yeah, it's really disturbing. Oh, good. Oh, well,
Good.
okay.
Well, we got past that.
Yeah!
Just what I needed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it's the end of the first part of this level.
Yeah.
Oh. It's glitching.
Fun, and you guys get to see it.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the way the level's supposed to look.
No. Not. And the music is quiet.
Well, you guys get a bonus sudden accidental creepypasta.
Yep. The lost audio Rayman.
I'll be honest, I question
Wow.
I somewhat question the legality of this, but when we were at the convention, and I won't tell you who the vendor was to protect them, we saw somebody had a ROM hack they were selling, which was Pokemon Creepy Black, which
Oh yeah.
I believe I had heard that creepypasta before, so I was like, oh, look, you can reenact that creepypasta.
The one where Ash. I'm sorry. I shouldn't call him Ash. The one where there's a ghost and people die.
Yeah. I forget if it's the one where you're supposedly going through hell.
Uh,
I don't remember if that one was a hack of Pokemon Gold or if that's the creepy black one. But yeah, there is one where you don't have any Pokemon except for the ghost. And when you play with the ghost, it actually like will kill the Pokemon. They won't just faint. Yeah, I think that's what it is, but I don't remember very well. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you remember. But
yes, do tell. Do tell us.
anyway, they had that, and they had like a Moe hack of Emerald, which honestly kind of peeves me off because I would like a legitimate copy of Pokemon Emerald that is under $200, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
No way?
Yeah.
I'm taking a guess back.
Yeah, where it has a bunch of it probably makes them a bunch of Moe anime characters instead of Pokemon.
Which is odd because they're already anime characters.
I mean like Moe thing, probably. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Probably a bunch of memes if I had to guess.
I'm afraid to ask.
I don't know. If you guys know what it is, let me know in the comments. I'll probably look it up at some point.
Oh, good gracious.
I had another thing I wanted to look up, but I think I might use the incognito mode. Not because it's anything bad, but just because I don't want it to mess up my algorithm. I don't know why I couldn't say algorithm for a moment, but yeah.
That's okay.
But yeah, I could probably safely look up the Moe Emerald thing without it affecting my algorithm too badly, though. But who knows? Sometimes I look up something once and it, like, completely warps my recommendations, which annoys me. Because sometimes I just want to look up something once, you know?
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, you looked this up once. We're going to make your entire recommendations based on that one thing you looked up one time.
You saw a video that talked about you know who. We're gonna give you endless you know who videos.
Yeah. Like when I can actually give you an example that really peeved me off. So I just looked up something from the Minecraft movie. I think it was like the context of the line that's a meme now, which is the chicken jockey thing. Yeah, so I looked that up, and then all of a sudden it was giving me a bunch of Minecraft crap in my recommendations, and I'm like, do I look like I look up the Minecraft? I just wanted to know for context. But I probably shouldn't have even looked that up once, because
Sounds familiar.
Because the internet has not shut up about it.
Oh,
So you've probably heard it.
I'm scared.
And I don't even remember all of the context anyway. They're like, I think they're in at like this fighting ring or wrestling ring or some kind of like ring like that. And one of the things that comes out is a chicken, and it's being ridden by this like Frankenstein's monster looking Minecraft character. And Steve refers to him as the chicken jockey and says it in like a very enthusiastic way. And it's become a meme with people who have gone to watch it ironically. And maybe even with the people who've watched it genuinely, I don't know.
Yeah, you guys probably shouldn't have watched that, ironically.
Yeah, I don't get it because you're still giving your money.
Yeah, you're betting for your dollar that yes, I love this movie.
Yeah, because my problem is if you teach them that the. Because based on what I've heard, this was like bare minimum effort type of thing. And if you're teaching them that they can still make millions at the box office doing that,
Yeah,
they're going to keep doing it.
they are.
And I think it even like surpassed the Mario movie sales wise. I could be wrong, but I thought it did. Which I'm like, as much as I don't like the Mario movie, it deserves more money than the Minecraft movie, in my opinion. So.
Oh, what? Yes. Darn.
I don't know. Apparently they've just decided if Jack Black's in it, it's gold, I guess. I don't know. Because Jack Black was in both of those movies, ironically.
Yes.
But I don't know. I know everybody was weirded out at him being cast as Steve because he looks nothing like Steve. I don't know. I feel like Jack Black is just making memeable stuff. And he knows that that's going to keep him popular.
Okay. In the business afloat.
Yeah, which is fine, but I guess I wish it was more quality.
And like 100 years ago, Jack Black was in the movie where he was. No.
As you can tell, we're already a little over time. Our hope is that we'll get past this.
Yes, and there's a very scary
Didn't we already fight a mosquito and get it on our side?
Yeah, thought we did.
Yeah, it's just weird.
It is weird.
No!
No!
At least it's started back at that point.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about. That's what I feel kind of lacking in these
Yeah.
burgers and timelines.
And I don't know. I feel like I respected his work a little bit more when
Except
he
for
was in Kung Fu Panda than now.
yeah, Kung Fu
Yeah.
Panda did win me over. And I was worried they were being exploited in there, but after watching a bit of actual change in the story,
Yeah.
need to watch the whole thing, but from what I've seen,
Oh, you haven't seen the whole movie?
not all of it, I'm afraid.
Oh, wow. I don't think I saw the third one.
Ah, the third one.
Or maybe it's the fourth one I didn't see.
Oh yeah, there is a fourth one.
I think it's the fourth one I haven't seen. Yeah.
Gotcha. The one where there's a smaller cute thing.
He's teaching. Yeah. I haven't seen that one.
Gotcha. Well, they just go ahead and drop everything. Like, I'm now teaching.
At least bye-bye family. I'm gonna go teach this person I barely know. Because he's the reincarnation of a strong guy. Yes, you know who I'm calling now.
Yeah. We finally finished the series.
Yeah.
And you who know what we're referencing would know what we're referencing.
Yeah. Yep. And we started the next show, the one everybody hates.
Yep.
I don't hate it so far, but it's only 2 episodes in. There are choices that I'm kind of weirded out about.
Same. Like, instead of having another father and son relevant to the son is the father figure.
Yeah.
The father is the kid. We have.
Whoops. It took off without them.
Guess we're gonna have to not.
It's gonna be the unlikely trio of girl, her grandfather in a kid's body, and unrelated to both of them, teenager.
Yep. We really liked him.
Yeah. Who we really liked when he was from a depressing, apocalyptic future.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And now this one is just skirting his responsibilities of I guess a CEO job, question mark, that he doesn't want.
Apparently.
I'm kind of iffy about what position they put him in. I'm guessing CEO or CSO or whatever. I've heard these different acronyms. I don't know what the difference is. But then what about the company? Vegeta's just like, Bulma can handle it herself, and I'm just sitting there like, why isn't she then? Why did you put your teenage son in this position?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Did you do that so Bulma could have more time for inventing? Because I'm guessing her parents are retired, if they're still alive. I actually have no idea if they're still alive. We haven't seen that far yet, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I might as well go for the boss.
But a lot of the things that I have some issues with are like things that Toriyama was involved with deciding, so...
Yep. Yeah. So it wasn't... You did this without me. Ooh, I hate this. It was a genuine...
Yeah. which a lot of the now a lot of fans that I spoke with, and now I'm not saying everybody said this, but a lot of fans that I was speaking with gave me the impression that Toriyama did not approve of a lot of the choices made in GT. But when I did the research myself,
Yep.
I found out that he gave them the title and character designs and just told them, I want you to make a story. Because as we now know, he didn't like interfering with the anime versions.
Yeah. So you can't really get on the studio for this one.
Yeah. Well, and even if they make decisions you don't like, claiming that he took serious issue to it, when I at least can't find proof that he did. Because even when Toei was making DBZ, they would come to him and ask him to make notes, and he was even hesitant to do that. But with certain things, I guess he did make some adjustments.
Yeah.
But he really didn't want to. So when they offered him this award for anime, really, it wasn't even for manga. He felt very uncomfortable, and that's where we found out that he kind of preferred to take a backseat role when it came to the anime and the movies.
Yeah.
And not even really a backseat, just kind of didn't want to be involved, wanted them to, he entrusted them with the property, and so he wanted to take a step back. Yes, it's a different story with Dragon Ball Evolution because that was not made with his blessing.
Correct.
That is a Western.
Hollywood.
Yeah. They did the bare minimum research, made a movie, heavily westernized it.
Yes.
And it angered him so much that he continued the series.
Yeah.
So you have Dragon Ball Evolution to thank for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And by the way, thanks to the Snow White remake, Dragon Ball Evolution is no longer considered the worst movie ever, so...
Yeah! You've done it!
You have surpassed Dragon Ball Evolution. Disney?
It's probably an honor to claim.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Famous studio that had made movies in the 1920s. Happy to have failed worse than a lesser studio that did Dragon Ball Evolution.
I mean, maybe that guy that we heard talking at that one convention was right. Maybe they are just doing it to update the IPs.
Yeah. But the thing that
They're being
people have realized
IP hogs. Yeah.
You can capitalize off of. What's their face playing? Bell and Aladdin.
Yeah. And then and they do they do I am okay, this is kind of difficult territory. I am happy that they're hiring my actors who aren't white, but I worry they're not doing it for the right reason.
That they're just doing for the...
To say, look how progressive we are.
That was like a terrible story.
Yes, and see, the terrible writing makes it seem less progressive. I remember seeing a post where somebody had pictures of di- different Disney movies, like the animated movies,
Yeah.
and said, to me, Disney was more inclusive when it wasn't trying so hard.
Yes.
And that's exactly how I feel. And that's what I feel like they're doing. It's like, and I feel like, I guess I feel like it also has to make sense, and some of the casting is not making sense. And I don't want to take away from the people who are happy and do feel included with the casting choices in the live action movies. But in some instances, it didn't always make sense. So yay, we did it. So we'll probably stop here for now
Yep.
because this was long.
This was a long part, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you guys for sticking in there.
Yep. We appreciate you sticking with us, and great job, Rayman.
What?
I can't read this.
To avoid the we're going too fast. Oh, we got a new ability. Now you can grab things with your fist. I'm sorry. To grab, use the square button. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I almost read that as instead of fist. You can grab things with your feet. Wow. No, fist. So yeah, in just a moment. Yeah. I guess we're supposed to grab those.
Yeah.
This will almost be an hour long. That is ridiculous.
Oh, sorry.
We're at 47 minutes. Oh well. Whoa.
Not easy.
Alright. We
Yep.
will end here for now.
Have a
Thank you
great one, everybody.
guys. We'll see
Take
you
care.
later. Bye.